Well, good afternoon. I hope you're all well fed. If you're not, I see my dad's wandering around with a box of cookies. Just throw your hand up. Don't yell at him. That throws off the vocalist and the pianist. So put your hand up and he'll find you. My name's Craig Thomson. This is my friend Steve Hager. And we are here for the next, 45, 50 minutes to do some Christmas music. I saw that the bulletin, the calendar says that we're doing a concert of sacred music. And we will, because this is a sacred season. We also think that music is one of God's good gifts to us. It allows us to express the full range of emotions that God gives us. And so if we do our music in a way that glorifies Him, in some sense, that's sacred music too. Well, speaking of music, how many of you are familiar with or like the stage play or the movie, The Music Man? Remember that? Yeah. That was written, that was developed. Music was written, the lyrics, the story was all written by a man named Meredith Willson. And that was his big hit, but he also wrote a few other things, including this little Christmas song. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. And dolls that will talk and will go for a walk are the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel and one in the park as well. It's the sturdy kind that wouldn't mind some snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. Right within your heart. Most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all. With those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. Oh, the most wonderful time and sitting now for a few minutes. Time to exercise your vocal cords. So would you join us on a little bit of Christmas caroling, okay? Steve? Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. On we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See if you know the words to this one. Steve the snowman was jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me, just the same as you and me. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Hold on. Come on. I'm not asking a lot here. In Jingle Bells, you have to sing, but you also have to ha ha ha, okay? And then there's another spot a little bit later on. You know how it goes. Come on. Let's let it fly. Let's try one more time. Ready? Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Steve, they were very good, don't you think? Yes, thank you so much. Ready? Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and as you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, oh, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Thank you. That's very good. Appreciate that. Well, Christmas is full of music, but it's also full of stories, isn't it? Of course, we have the greatest story of all, about the coming of Christ. And there are other stories. And sometimes there are stories behind the songs. So I've taken my seat, so better to tell you a story. The year is 1939. Robert May was an advertising copywriter for the Montgomery Ward store in Chicago, Illinois. His boss asked him to write a, quote, cheery children's book that they could give out to the shoppers that holiday season. The request came at a difficult time for Robert. He had a 4-year-old daughter at home is still in the depression, and his wife is dying of cancer. But he takes on the job, working in his spare time. He finished the book in August, about a month after his wife passed away. And the softcover booklet was distributed at Montgomery Ward that Christmas season. Shoppers loved it. Nearly 2.5 million copies were given away. And then came World War II. And wartime restrictions on paper use prevented a reissue until after the war in 1946, when Ward's gave away another 3.6 million softcover versions of Robert's book. And then in 1947, the store gave Robert the copyright. And he found a publisher in time to print 100,000 now hardcover editions for the Christmas 1947 season. They sold for 50 cents each. A spoken word record was released, and a number of products were put on the market that year, including stuffed toys, picture puzzle books, and children's slippers. And why was Robert's book so popular? Well, it featured a bullied little pack animal turned Christmas hero named Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. And the next year, 1948, Robert persuaded his brother-in-law, a songwriter named Johnny Marks, to write a musical adaptation of the story. The song was initially turned down by the popular singers of the day, Bing Crosby, Dinah Shore, but it was finally recorded in 1949 by the singing cowboy himself, Gene Autry. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer hit number 1 on the Billboard chart the week of Christmas that year, sold 2.5 million copies, and eventually sold a total of 25 million copies, remaining the second best-selling record of all time for 40 years. It would go on to be recorded by many famous artists, including Mitch Miller, Dean Martin, Perry Como, and yes, even Bing Crosby. In 1964, a television film employing stop-motion animation debuted. It was helped by a musical score written by Johnny Marks, which included Burl Ives singing A Holly Jolly Christmas. See how this ties in, don't you know? It became the longest-running television special in American history. And now you know the story behind the story behind the song. And I need a little help from someone in the audience. You there in the white and pink hoodie. Come up here, would you please? I need you to sing the part of Santa Claus. Stand right here. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. And one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, what'd he say? Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Yeah. That was, don't encourage him too much. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? I was hoping for hold that. Where do I start? So I think what We need you to be more Santa-esque. So, be holly, be jolly, put that hat on. See if that doesn't help. Put a little magic in it. Oh, I'm thinking this is going to be much, much better now. Okay, then one foggy. Ready? Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, he'll go down in history. A year later, 1965, saw another Christmas special. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain's full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39